Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Leaving a Legacy here with Chelsea. My name's Webby FM. If you are new to my channel, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, would really help me out. Let's crack on with today's episode. So you might notice these things on the noggin, my nerd goggles as I call them. Basically they're low light UV light vision goggles. I get migraines and headaches and had a look at these on Amazon and thought these might help. Let me know what you think of them. I quite like them actually myself. But let's get to it then. We left you at the Arsenal, the Man City Arsenal game. I was in a dreadful mood. I was incandescent with the nerd rage, wasn't I? So it was important that we bounce back, and bounce back we certainly did. We beat Southampton 2-0. Tammy Abraham, Timo Werner scoring there. 1-0 against Wolves. The game seemed to be much closer at the moment. We're not killing teams, but we are winning, which is all good news. We're towards the top of the table. I'll show you that in a minute. Against Arsenal, we lost. They seem to be a bit of a bogey side of ours, Arsenal, which is fine. You can have one or two of those, but I would like to win against them. Once, I suppose, at least this season. Against Palace, it was 3-1. Sancho coming into form. I had a little word with him about his form, told him to pick up his game, put my arm around him and gave him a little cuddle, and he seems a little bit better at the moment. We will monitor it. Sancho again, and Pulisic scoring there as well. He's on good form at the moment. Mason Mount and Kante scoring recently against Fulham. Of course, it has been the January transfer window, and I've had a lot of money to spend and a lot of fun with that money. That's another thing that's helped soothe my anger. So let's take a look at the January transfers so far. So, you can see here he is, of course. You knew I would do it, didn't you? You knew I would activate. Erling Haaland has got a release clause of 69 million, and I had the 94 or whatever they'd given me in the bank, plus a little bit extra from some sales that we made. So I thought, why the heck not treat myself? It is the beta. I'll probably never get to manage a team this big in this age with this much money again in FM. So here he is. Erling Haaland has arrived. It's got him down as a poacher, but I'm going to play him as pressing forward. It does mean a little bit of a shame for Werner and Abraham, but they're going to be rotating. You can never have too many good players, in my opinion. And what's more, we could next season, for all we know, work out a two-striker system. That's not beyond the realms of possibility here. So Erling Haaland arrived. What a player. He's already played his debut. He didn't manage to score, but he did get an assist. Very pleased with that signing. The only other one it shows us here is John Stones from Man City. Stones was he was not getting game time at Man City. Man City were willing to sell him 17.5 million for a full England international. We needed backup in the defensive positions. I always like getting English players, to fill the quota. Good English players. He'll definitely be a part of my plans going forward. I know a lot of people don't like him in real life. I think he's quite good on FM. I think it is a jolly good signing indeed. Of course, as well, we signed Donnarumma, didn't we? We went ahead and did it. Let's have a quick look. His contract was coming up to an end. I forgot last time I mentioned it that if you're in a foreign country and a contract is coming in, you can approach to buy, which we did. He's transfer listed, joining Chelsea next at the end of the season. 95% scouted, much better than either of our keepers. So far, I am absolutely delighted with our transfers. We are out of budget. I may sell somebody else, I don't know. I may sell somebody to raise some money. I don't think that's needed. I think we're done with the January. What a summer of transfers, or what a season of transfers it's been. Let's just have a little look. 369 million total spent, most of it by the AI before me, to be fair, but 150 million raised. Don't forget, of course, we are Chelsea. We did have that, I think it was 2-season transfer ban where we sold 200 million worth of players, so there was plenty in the kitty. I don't think we're going to get in trouble with FFP, but I don't really care, to be honest. It was fun being a checkbook manager for a little bit. So I'm going to be bringing you one game an episode from here on in. I think 2 is just too much. The episodes went on too long, I think. So we're going to bring you the West Ham game this episode. Hopefully, with our amazing side, we can really progress from here. The table, let's have a look at the table. Where are we? Competitions. Competitions. Yeah, we're joint top with Man City, matching them blow for blow, point for point, stride for stride. I mean, Man City are so good at the moment. It would take a heck of a lot for us to overturn them, but I don't put it past them at all, especially with our new arrivals. Oh yeah, as well, for a few games I have been playing this defensive midfield kind of tactic. I do like it. It is very good, I think, anyway. I think I'm going to persist with that. I am actually tempted to give John Stones, rather, his debut. What footed is he? He's right-footed, I'm pretty sure, yeah. We don't have that much balance with our footedness of players. Thiago Silva is not, he's not that. And Tamori is right-footed as well. We're going to play you as a ball-playing defender on defend. So this is the team we're going to go with. We're going to go with Haaland up top, Sancho over on the left, Ziyech, Havertz, Mount, Conte, Chilwell, Stones, Tamori, Azpilicueta, and Mendy, I think. Let's just have a quick look, see if we want to do anything else. Reece James is just back from his knock, so we'll pop Reece. No, we'll play Azpilicueta. He's played okay recently. And I think we're going to pop Hudson-Odoi on the bench here. So let's omit that team and get to the match itself. So I've just told the players to go out there and carry on from where they were last match. Most people seem motivated, some, are a bit iffy. I'm still not too sure about these shouts, by the way. I'm still getting used to those. I think doing one episode, one game an episode should shorten it to less than 20 minutes, which is my ideal sort of time for an episode as well. So let's see if we can beat West Ham here. Of course, they've got Rice. I can't see him in the side. He might have a knock or something, but they've got Declan Rice, who we really want. We try to upset Upamecano. I'm still working on him, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get him this January, which is fine. We can always try and get him next season. Rika with the ball in. Haller with a shot over the bar. Yeah, I've noticed as well, these pitches seem quite bright to me sometimes. I don't know about you, but that does seem to be the case. Let's go a bit more positive here. And I have noticed as well, changing these really does seem to make a difference. Unlike previous FMs, where it didn't that much make a difference, unless you went attacking all the time. Very attacking, didn't do anything last FM. In fact, it made things worse more often than not. I've yet to try that in this instance. Havertz, tackled by Susek. What's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. It's playing this replay here. So I'd like to see Haaland score, and Jadon Sancho again. He's on a half heart there. His fitness, and he's a bit worrying, Sancho, isn't it? I mean, he's such a wonderful player. I would expect him to be doing a lot better. He has scored something like 8 goals this season. So end of the first half, it's 0-0. Let's go to the dressing room. I'm not happy with your performance out there. I'm going to point the finger. Not happy with that. Let's go to tactics. Let us change these tactics up to our attacking tactics like that. Bring Havertz over there, I think. And yeah, let's go for that. hopefully we can break through this stubborn West Ham defence. I mean, 0-0 against West Ham isn't the end of the world, is it? But the XG there shows that we should be winning. I've been told by my friends in the content community, XG really is just another way of the game of FM and you, of adding to your frustrations, and I don't disagree with that at all. I'm going to shout, demand more. I'm going to take off Sancho for Hudson-Odoi, and I'm going to bring on Abraham for Haaland. We are so strong, aren't we? Can you imagine this side in real life? If I can get them ticking, if I can sort them out defensively, maybe with Donnarumma next season, I just can't see us not winning the Premier League next season. I really can't. We've got a chance of it, of course, this season as well, which I would love, obviously. We are recording, yes we are, brilliant news. So we'll bring Awar on for Havertz. Mason Mount has got a yellow there as well. So last few minutes of the game here. I don't know why it seems to be as well that every time we do a live game, we're not as good as when I seem to play, when I do at night myself. But that does seem to happen sometimes, I think. I'd just like one more goal, so fire up. Come on, boys, come on. Ziyech with a free kick. Stones. Well, at least it's 0-0. At least we haven't conceded. Tamori. I'm pleased with Stones. I think he was something of a bargain there for 17.5 million. I mean, I know he's not well liked by the football, community who watch the Premier League, but I think he's all right. I think he was a bit harshly treated by Man City, by Pep, and I think he'll be a good signing. Look, 7.1 there on the rating. Last gasp, Azpilicueta, Awar. Hudson-Odoi scoring there for Chelsea. 1-0 to Chelsea. Perfectly managed game that, in my opinion. Never in doubt there. Going gradually from sort of sitting back and defending a little bit negatively to pushing out and attacking in the second half. Lovely stuff. You love to see it. 1-0 to Chelsea. Callum Hudson-Odoi scoring there. So that does go to show our strength on the bench is absolutely incredible, isn't it? Let's go to the dressing room. Let's tell the boys a good win. Well done. Everybody seems delighted with that. So there we are then, 1-0 to Chelsea, a perfectly managed game in my opinion. Very Italian we were looking there, weren't we? Tight and concise at the back for the first half, and then going a bit more attacking in the second half. Very pleasing for me as a manager, that. So looking at the games here, we got an easy-ish run of games here. These games look fairly solid to me. Then we got Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League knockouts. I think what I'm going to do is play all this, because the season is now going on really way too long for my taste. So I'm going to come back to you at the Borussia Dortmund home leg here for Borussia Dortmund, and then we'll see if we can play Liverpool there as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that episode there, everybody. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, a subscribe if you're new. Would really help me out. It would keep you updated as well every day for everyday content this week. I'm thinking next week, due to personal stuff, of dropping back down to 3 episodes a week, but I will keep you updated, of course, with regards to that. If you want updates, please follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day, everyone.